everybody. J and Renee, Valentine from the Valentine Cast here, bringing you another video. We're uploading for Snap Post Vlog, and in this video we're going to talk about our thoughts on World of Warcraft's upcoming expansion, Mists of Panderia.
Right.
Some of you may play, some of you may not play, but this is their newest expansion, and it's, you know, everybody's excited about it, and they've actually given out a lot of beta invites.
Right.
Jay and I got ours.
Mm-hmm.
They did it on the day we started playing, so we both started playing in 2006.
Right.
I started playing in March, and he started playing in February. Right?
No, it was March.
It was March?
It was a week before you.
Yeah, so we both started playing around the same time, but we didn't meet till much later. But
Right.
so we both got our invites at the same time, and I didn't dive right in, I don't think.
No, actually, we downloaded the beta invites and we went to bed, and then the next morning, I believe we were recording or something. I don't know.
We were doing something.
We were doing something.
We didn't do it that day.
Oh, I was working that night, so we got the beta invite on Friday night.
And so you were working, so you
working.
made something that night while you were working.
No, because I was downloading.
You didn't? Oh, okay.
So we got the beta invite, and we Saturday morning we started playing after cleaning up and everything else.
Right. So and I didn't make a monk. A monk is, I didn't make a Panderin, which is the new race.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the beta. It's just a panda bear. For those of y'all don't know, it's really cute. I didn't make one because I like to leave the new race for the expansion.
Right.
Because there's a lot of new quests to go along with the new race. So I didn't make one, so I can't really. I can speak slightly of the Panderin, but not much. But I started with the monk. I mean, the Tauren monk, which is hilarious.
Right.
And for the little bit I played, I'm level 12. I love the new animations. It's kind of like a mix between a rogue and a paladin in that game. The rogue, because you have energy. Once you're out of energy, you can't do any more abilities. And then it's like a paladin because you have something called chi. And as you do things, you build up chi, and then you can use other abilities to use up that chi.
Or combo points.
Or combo points. Same as a rogue. It's like a combo points. So it's kind of like a rogue and a paladin. It's like a paladin because you keep... They don't go away. Like for a rogue, if you switch targets, they go away. But a paladin, it'll actually degrade over time the amount of points they have. But it's better than the paladin because they keep their points. Now, this is not to say that it won't change.
Right.
A lot of abilities and things change before the expansion comes out. So I have a few abilities, and they're awesome. Like, they feel different, they feel new, and they're not just swinging things. It feels like there's a lot of hand-to-hand stuff. Also, monks can use any weapon in the game except for ranged, which is huge because
they can't use daggers.
They can't use. I thought they could use daggers.
I
thought they could use any weapon except for ranged.
can't remember. There were a couple that they couldn't use.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Two-handed maces is one they can't use.
Really?
Really?
So can they use two-handed swords? Just not two-handed maces?
They can't use two-handed swords either.
Okay.
So it's staff, polearm,
okay,
or
so
two-handed ones.
Why does somebody say they can use anything
It was
in the
Galadian.
game? Okay, they cannot use anything in the game. But anyway.
But that's pretty much what was on the when you look at their abilities.
Yeah.
And their general abilities on weapon skills.
Oh yeah,
was like,
it did say whatever weapon is used, they adapt to. So maybe that's why people.
Right. So there were five. There were 5 weapons that they can end up using, and with each weapon, there's a different animation as to how their fighting style would look.
Yeah.
Like the maces, they look different, and then with their staff, it's different as well. Even with the animations that I saw with the staff, it wasn't like a regular staff swing that you would see from like a mage that would have a staff or a druid that would have a staff and swing with the staff. They actually did like a martial arts move, kind of swing with the staff. So I've really been enjoying.
Yeah, and I didn't I haven't been able to use my full range of abilities as much because they're so OP. overpowered. They kill everything like almost immediately with like 2 hits. So,
you know, part of that too is that with your heirloom gear, that's what's
true.
happening.
That's true.
There was
I could take it off.
Right. So I played 6 levels without the heirloom gear, and you get the full feel of, you know, using more of the jab-like abilities that build your chi up, and then use those chi consuming abilities like the knockout kick and everything else. Yeah. So I also unwielded the weapons as well. Even though I have so just unwielding the weapons helped out a lot because I wanted to see the fight style, you know, with the different weapons.
So you made a Panderia. What'd you think of it on first sight?
So I made a Panderia because I wanted, you know, to feel the animation of the character and everything. And I haven't really read the quest. I've went through the motions of the quest, of getting the quest, opening the map, seeing where I need to go, and then find out what I need to kill or what I need to gather and kill it. So I haven't read the context of the quest to feel like what's going on. There are some things that you kind of see what's going on. I think there's some disturbance. I don't know. You know,
some disturbance in the force.
Well, it's kind of like or that or I'm being trained. I don't know. So it's either one of those. I think I'm being trained is what I think.
So what did you think about the animations?
Oh, the animations for the monk are amazing. One of the things that I did find out, they have an ability called roll that, you know, it's kind of like blink or like a mini sprint or a heroic leap where, you know, you go forward and at a greater speed. And what I found out, which this is just still in beta, remember everything we're talking about is that we're in beta. And what I found out, there was one quest where I was launched into the air real high, and I was able to roll while I was falling to stop my taking fall damage.
Yeah, but the roll isn't working on all characters. What it does on my torrent, it shoots me forward and I just jump a big distance. So it's not working on everything.
Right.
It's working on the Panderia, but apparently not everybody.
Right.
So I did see a couple animations for the Panderia, like sleep and sit and stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so basically when you sleep with the panda, he pretty much planks. You know, he just lays flat down on the ground on his belly. There's no dance yet for the panda in.
Okay. Nor
is there a laugh. When I did the, you know, /LOL, didn't hear a laugh. I haven't done any silly or anything like that to see if, you know, if they talk.
I think they do. I think they talk. I think they tell jokes if we do /silly. But
okay.
But so I mean, and I don't want to get too deep. Like, I guess too deep into the monk is not so bad. That's just learning the class. But I'm saving the Panderia. You were able to make a level 85 Panderia, which was new because they hadn't allowed it on the beta until recently. So you made a level. So I made a level 85, and so did you. You can only make one kind. It was this male.
Right.
But it was too much for me. I had to log off because it was so. The abilities are so different from the other abilities, and they're so awesome. And I'm like, there's no way they're not going to nerf this panda. It is.
Right.
I mean, the monk class. It's amazing.
Right.
And there are a lot of great abilities to be had, and just different kinds. You know, just not, hey, this is going to make you hit harder. There's one where you lay down a statue and you click it and the effigy comes out and attacks for you. Or you can click, and you can also click it and get, you know, extra attack power, stuff like that. So,
and that same statue for the healing one is like a jade serpent.
Yeah, and it's a big statue.
And when I put that down and I do melee attacks, it heals the lowest health person on the party for half the. So if I hit for 100, it'll heal them for 50.
Right.
You know, so
I mean, and just seeing all those abilities, it made me really excited for the beta. I predict here's what I predict. I predict the Mr. Panderia beta will come out mid-November. I mean, the Mr. Panderia expansion will come out mid-November. What about you? When do you think it'll come out?
Well, I'm gonna go with Galadians. I mean, Galadian and MMO Champ is saying August. You know, for that August time frame.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
Because they're really close to done.
Yeah.
They actually added more zones because they were going along so fast,
Mm-hmm.
which is awesome because it's more for our money.
Right.
So, and I know a lot of people quit WoW and they didn't look back and they're saying Panda's not for them, but
Right.
I'm not gonna leave WoW anytime soon.
Right.
I still like it.
Right.
So I give it an A. I give the beta an A so far, and it's just in beta. So
Right.
I haven't experienced a lot of crashes that other people have.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have a problem with that so much.
So I'm excited about the beta, and I think they're doing a good job. I mean, it's another Blizzard title, you know, that you know the Blizzard fanboys and girls can be happy about. So it's expected, you know. It didn't feel like so far, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't feel like you know, it was just recolored armor
Right.
or anything like that. But what I mean, it's yet to remain to be seen. I mean, it's still in beta. When they say it's done, and then they hand me the finished product, we may see something different than what we see now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just, you know, not getting too excited about it, but I am excited about it, but not getting like this is what it's going to be at release.
Right.
You know, so.
So yeah, we just wanted to give you a little heads up on what we thought of the beta.
Yep.
And as it gets, and then when it comes out, we'll probably give you our review of it and let you know how we like it.
Yep.
All right. So
All right.
talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
When nightmares come